Hi there, so currently we have the materials, hopefully. We have some materials. And I want to make a start on the cave. So, cave tunnel. So let's grab them and get started. Oh yeah, by the way, I've changed this place up a bit. I decided that the back wall should be moss, because it's just like a nice plain background. I've not dug out the rest of the areas tall, because I don't think we need that many chests going up. I'm using these as kind of like separators. So these will just eventually grow over time, some quicker than others, and they'll also add a little bit of lighting. We have got hidden lighting under the floor, of course, got a crafting table, and yeah, as I need them, I'll just break these and replace them with whatever we're going to store in the chest. But yeah, let's just grab all of this. No point in leaving any of it, because I want to use some of that across the ceiling. I also need to kind of work out how I'm going to do like the shaping around the opening and that. So I'm going to grab some dirt for that. And yeah, this is going to be interesting because I've... Hello, we've got a chicken now. You can stay in here. Yeah, so we've got kind of a plan. Kind of. But mostly I'm just winging it and I'm trying to make it look nice. Because I've done like a little sample in a creative world. And I think it looked quite nice. I need a load more glowberries, but to do that I need a lot more bone meal. So at some point I really need to find a skelly spawner. And the problem is I've been a bit cheaty and I've looked in a creative world to try and find one, and I can find a load of zombies, a couple of spiders, and no, not one skelly spawner. So it's not going very well. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, I thought that was dirt in my hand for some reason. Don't know why. How come I only picked up... There we go. Yeah, we've got this, and we've got this. Mainly using the dripstone, mainly deeper in. And to start with, like in the opening, we're going to use some dirt and stone as appropriate. I want to just kind of... if I remember how I'm doing it exactly... It's going to be kind of weird here because we've got like these openings, and I want to kind of keep these openings open. I'm going to get rid of a lot of the torches and just put buttons up there to limit the spawning. Yeah, we're going to have to do quite a lot of like shaping around here to try and work out how this is all going to work out. Yeah, we'll do stone over here. That's what we want to do, is something like this. I basically kind of worked out a pattern, and then once we've done the pattern, I'm probably going to change a few things around. So something like that for the opening, it kind of blends in. Can't really do much about this. Maybe just get rid of that altogether. Just circle it a bit. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, just around here, we're going to do something along these lines. And just try to make it look semi-natural. And there's a sheep at the top of our tunnel. That's something you often see. Yeah, it's a bit tricky doing it like this. But you know, we'll get by. And then I'm just wondering, I think by that point we might start changing over to the dripstone. So, do something like that, there we go. And that just goes all the way along. And again, we might like change it up here and there to get a kind of a different effect. But basically I've decided to curve the roof. I'm going to leave it mainly flat with like these little accents at the sides. And it is following this kind of very simple pattern, just so that I can keep track of it all. And that's one too many. So basically it's one underhanging and then one overhanging at the top. And we're just continuing that all the way around to get this kind of rounded effect. And again, we're probably going to need to change some of the other blocks out because it kind of contrasts a bit there. But again, this is going to be more in shadow, and there's going to be a dripstone and vines and everything else all around here. So this is kind of the naked look, and it's going to look a lot different before we've finished. And we might just have to get creative in some parts. Because this is going to be yeah, it's going to be interesting, to say the least. And I'm not sure if it works in some areas like this, where it's kind of going straight across like that. May have to rethink it in some areas, but you know, we'll see how it goes. And I might end up using some slabs and stairs and things just to help make it look a bit messier, get some of that false symmetry in there. And yeah. Yeah, it's kind of slightly awkward on these areas because it doesn't really leave anywhere for the extra block on the bottom to go. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh. They're really awkward placing these blocks sometimes. There we go. And we probably won't have enough, but if we don't, there is a big cave down there that we can easily ransack for more. And then we get into the big wide area, which should be a little bit easier. In some ways. Ooh. Oh, we might have enough for this little accent at least. I'm probably going to change up some of the walls and things with the different blocks as well. And I did decide I want to keep... so you see areas like this, where there's like an insecting cave and a creeper. What I lit up there? I guess I didn't. Yeah, I need to spawn-proof these areas. Again, I'm going to plan on using buttons. I may have to do that sooner rather than later, because if I don't, I'm going to die. So yeah, we may come back and do that in a second, and hopefully not blow anything up. Ooh, do I have my bed on me? I don't, because I left it elsewhere. So as the sun is setting, we'd better just head to the village. Yeah, let's just see if we can finish off this side. And then I might just go back, make some buttons, and see if I can sort out some of these caves where I want to get rid of the torches I put up. But I need to kind of make them safe before I do that. Oh, I hate the fact that you can't just swim on the top of the water anymore. It really annoys me. Okay, some stone. Okay, and then, yeah, around here, because I want to kind of keep this area open. So this might become a little bit awkward. We're deciding, like, how to do it all. Just like that, maybe? Yeah, I think so. And then I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing over here. That's already dirt, maybe something like that. Yeah, that kind of helps to curve it off a little bit. Might replace some of this stone with just dirt. And then, yeah, we've got areas like this where the original tunnel are. And I might just take this partially for the coal and also partially for the XP, because that should help fix up our pickaxe more than we're breaking it, because we do have mending and unbreaking free. So I just need to remember what these walls are. They're right there, that's fine. Should have brought some more moss with me, really. Because all I have is a bit of dirt. Yeah, we should be okay just using the stone, I think. Yeah. I know I've been using, what do you call it? I've been using the furnace to get all this stone. So it is a little wasteful, but I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, yeah, something like that, and then we just need to kind of naturally make it a bit more curved and maybe replace some more of this with dirt just for, like, that pillar. I think that pillar and that place with dirt would work a lot better. This looks a bit more natural. And then it starts turning into stone. Yeah, I think that works. And again, I'm going to go up there and just replace the torches on the edges, just with buttons and things, so that I can have like the gloomy cave look up above. And then I might have it just kind of overhanging a bit in here, even with it open. I don't know if I want it like open like this, or if I want to have it like, would it look better with the overhang coming across, or do I want to curve it back? I'm not sure which way would be the better way. I have to think about that. And yeah, I think I decided that we were going to open up this well, but I do need to make sure it's all spawn proof up there. I don't think it's too long of a cave. The only issue is I'm working out how I'm going to do it all. Let me look. Oh, multiple skelly bobs. Let's attack each other. You did a terrible job. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Okay, that should go some way to making this area safer. And again, I'm going to come back up with buttons to do it properly at some point. But what we're going to try to do is just kind of, this is all going to be water anyway. We're going to just have this opened up. And there's a bit of like an underground water cave down here. Not much of one, it's just like a little crack, but I'll just try and naturally incorporate all of that. Because, you know, if you've got the natural generation around you anyway, you may as well take advantage of it. And yeah, by this point, I think we want to switch back over to the dripstone. So we'll grab this and just start going. And again, we might want to actually place some of these out. Might get coal up there. And yeah, I need to watch out because there is well, there was a creeper up there. Yeah, you can kind of see the start of the effect that we're getting across the ceiling. And again, we might need to just kind of, maybe on these straight bits, just have like an extra bit like this, just going on for a while. So what is that, 2 blocks from that? And I probably shouldn't do this so symmetrical, but for now we're going to. Just while I'm kind of working it out, something like that, yeah. I'm really paranoid about this area now. I don't see anything, but I don't know. Okay, it might be button time. Now, can you make buttons out of cobble, or does it need to be normal stone? There's the question, because if it's normal stone, this is going to be a pain. And then I want to go down and see if we can use the cobble. Okay, if we want to use stone buttons, it would have to be smooth stone, which means I would need to smelt a load of stone purely to turn into buttons, which is annoying. I'm kind of tempted to just use wood buttons, but I don't want to. I want to use the stone. What buttons have we got? Like, other than black stone, you can't turn any of the stones into buttons, can you? Apparently. Nope. Can't think of another good way to make it like spawn proof without lighting it up. Because we don't want to do that. So I guess it's smelting a load of stone, unless I go and make myself a new pickaxe. It might be new pickaxe time. Okay, it's a little bit of a detour, but we're going to see if we can make a new pickaxe very quickly.